Hello, trombone players. This is video lesson number 5. Before we begin, make sure that your trombone slide has been oiled and is moving freely, and also make sure that you have your red Standard of Excellence book handy. Okay, let's start out like we always do by playing some long tones. Remember, you want a nice big breath so that you can fill that horn, get a nice sound. We're going to start with a low B flat. I'll play it for you first. You can listen. Okay, that's the pitch. Would you please try it with me? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. And. Oops, when I started there, I had a little bit of a quivery sound. Maybe you did too. Let's try it again. We're going to get a nice low B flat. Here we go. Ready? And. Good. Let's do another B flat, and then we'll go on to the C. I'll tell you each note as we go. Here we go. Low B flat. Good. Let's do a C with your arm out in 6th position. Ready? And. Good. Let's go to the D in 4th position. Ready? Play. Slide up to 3rd position, a little above the bell for E flat. Ready? And. And then slide all the way in for F, up higher. Ready? And. And then let's go to the G, 4th position. This is up higher yet. Ready? And. Good. And then let's go to the low A, 2nd position. It's about right here. And it's down low. Ready? And. And then let's try a B flat in 1st position again. Ready? And. And there you go. Those are our long tones. Now let's turn in our lesson book to page 39. It's at the very back. It's a green shaded page. It says accelerators for trombones only. Let's look at that page, please, and go down to number 54A. 54A and 54B. You will see that you only have F and B flat. So we're going to put the slide in 1st position. We're going to leave it there. You don't have to change your slide at all. And these are called lip slurs. Excellent exercise for all brass players. So we're going to go for a half notes each, F, then B flat, F, then B flat. And then you see there's a repeat sign. We're going to do that again in half notes. Then we will continue to part B, where it goes in quarter notes. F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, then half note F, and then we'll repeat that, okay? So let's start out with 5A. It should sound like this. Listen, don't play, like this. Let's do that together. Starting 5A, we're going to play the first 2 measures twice because of the repeat, and then go into the next 2 measures. Here we go. F to B flat. 1, 2, ready, and. Again. Now, let's continue to part B in quarter notes. Ready? And. Again. Very nice. That is an excellent exercise for trombone players to do. Now, let's go back to page 10 in the lesson book. Page 10. But before we do anything on this, actually, how about we look at number 31? This is called tied and true. Tied and true. This one only has 2 notes in it. It only has your D and your G. D on the 3rd line, G on the 4th space. So in this one, you will put your slide in fourth position. You don't have to move it. Just leave it there. It goes like this. Listen. And because we have the tied notes, that is the notes with that curved line that connects them. Do you see here the curved line? Okay? And that means we add up the beats. So we have a half note tied to a quarter note. That's 2 beats plus 1 beat, 3 beats total. Let's do number 31. Put your slide in fourth position and leave it there. And we're going to play number 31. This does have a repeat sign. Let's try it twice then. Okay, here we go. D to G. Ready? And rest. Rest. And repeat. Rest. 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 There you go. We did it twice with the repeat. Okay, let's work on some tonguing now. When you tongue, what you want to do is use your tongue right behind your front teeth to separate the notes. So you keep your air going like you are blowing a whole note, but you just use the tongue to go kind of a tsh, 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 tsh. For instance, this is a low B flat whole note. Now I'll keep my air going the same, but I will separate it by using my tongue behind the front teeth to make 4 quarter notes like this. Let's do that. Let's play a whole note and then let's tongue 4 quarter notes. Ready? Here we go. Whole note first. Tongue 4. Good. Let's do a C. Same thing. Whole note and then right into 4 quarter notes. Ready? And good. Let's try a D. Same thing. Whole note and 4 quarter notes. Ready? And an E flat. Ready? Here we go. Same thing. And now an F. Whole note and then 4 quarter notes. Ready? And okay. Always good to do your tonguing that way. What you don't want to do is take a breath for each quarter note. Doesn't let it sound as smooth as it does when you tongue. Okay. Let's continue to number 33 on this same page, page 10. It's called Amigos. Notice there are just 2 beats in a measure. Notice that at the end of the first line, it's just a single bar line, which means you continue to the second line where the double bar is. I want you to look specifically at the end of the first line where it goes like this. G for 3 counts, and then D, and then G, again for 3 counts because it's a half note tied to a quarter note. Here, you don't have to move the slide. Again, it's that G and D, just like we did up in number 31. It goes like this. Listen. Could you do that with me? This is the 5th measure, or the second half of the first line of Amigos, starting on the G, D, G. Do it with me. Ready? And starts with 4 D's at the very beginning. It goes D2, D, D, D2, E flat, F, G, 2, 3, G, D, G, 2, 3, rest. Then we go on to the second line. Let's read the letter names of the second line. Please read them with me. Starting on the second line, a G half note. G2, F, D, F2, E flat, C, B flat, 2, 3, D, B flat, 2, 3, rest. I think we can do the whole thing. Let's start at the very beginning. On the D, 1, hold it for 2 counts. Ready, and there you go. That was amigos, friends in Spanish. Okay. Hey, this ends our lesson number 5. Hope you were well, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.